Hello, students. Welcome to today's session on production possibility curve. Okay, so production possibility curve. In this, we I'm going to cover what is the production possibility curve. Next one is key features of, production productivity curve, and last one would be the importance and application of PPC. All right. So to begin with, what is the production possibility curve? So as it is mentioned, it is nothing but the graphical representation. Okay, showing all possible combination of two goods or services that an economy can produce with its available resources and technology. So it is nothing but the combination of two goods or services. Okay, and it has kind of showing all possible combination. If I'm talking about product A and product B, okay, so how much product A, how much could be the product B, and that can be depicted into the graphical representation, which is known as production policy curve. Actually, it highlights the concept of scarcity and limited resources. So it is one of the crucial piece to depict, because the resources are limited. Okay, so the concept of scarcity and limited, in which it is gonna highlight this, through which production policy curve. The point on the curve represents efficient use of resources. So the point which is having the curve starting, that depict the efficient use of resources, while point insides that suggest the inefficiency of the points. Okay, so while point inside suggests inefficiency and point outside are unattainable, that means that cannot be attainable. So basically the production policy, it depicts the efficient use of resources, inefficiency and unattainable points. Now moving to the next. Okay, the key features of production possibility curve. So the shape, definitely see it's a curve, right? It's a graphical representation. So the PPC, the production productivity curve, is usually concave to origin. Why I'm saying concave to origin? Due to the law of increasing opportunity cost, right? So increasing opportunity cost, in the sense, if you're talking about opportunity cost, it is nothing but the opportunity lost, right? So opportunity cost is equal to opportunity lost, and here the law of increasing opportunity cost impact or provide an impact on concave of the origin. Okay, as more units of one goods are produced, more and more resources must be shifted from producing the other goods. Okay, so the law of increasing opportunity cost, it is nothing but one goods are produced, more and more resources must be shifted from producing the other goods. Opportunity cost, it is moving from one point to another on the curve, shows the opportunity cost, what is sacrificed to gain more of the other goods. So as I mentioned, it is nothing but the losing of the opportunity to producing another goods, right? So opportunity cost is equal to opportunity loss. That means the sacrifice to gain more of the other goods. So if you are producing something, definitely we are losing, to have other options to get it produced. Economic growth, next one. So economic growth and upward shift of the PPC. So if you are talking about upward shift, right, so it is nothing but the unattainable, right? So upward shift of the PPC indicates economic growth, often due to better technology, right, or more resources. Moving to the next, that is importance and applications of production possibility curve. So it helps in decision making, definitely. PPC helps analyze how economies choose what to produce based upon the available resources or limited resources. Okay, so it helps in decision making, to analyze, to understand, and come on conclusion, right? uh, what to produce, right? Second one is efficiency and trade-offs. Definitely it explains concept like efficiency, trade-offs, and the need for choice in productions. So which product we have to produce within the 3 to 4 options, right? So based upon the efficiency, they can choose, or someone can choose for the production per se, right? So it also helps in efficiency, trade-off, and the choices of the production, or the selection of the production. Last but not least, that is the real life examples. Very true, right? That production PPC can be used to study trade-offs between consumers, right? So, I mean, based upon the consumer goods, the two goods or two services can be compared, or based upon that, it is derived with the help of PPC. So, PPC can be used to study trade-offs between consumer goods, food versus clothing, or between capital goods or consumer goods, right? So, capital goods is nothing but, which is a kind of, fixed assets, or the goods which is useful for further production, right? So it comes under consumer goods, right? So it helps, right, to study trade-offs between capital goods and consumer goods. Other side, food versus clothing for the consumer goods. Okay, so just to summarize this, the production possibility curve, it is important to study, you know, to have which product needs to be selected, okay, on the basis of their efficiency within the available or limited resources. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Okay, uh, I hope you all have understood the topic. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next time. If you have any doubt, please contact me through my Urban Pro profile. Thank you.